Hey everybody, it's Tarina. How are you guys today? It's Friday. It's Friday. Yay, I'm so excited. I'm actually here live today with you guys. I have some fun projects I want to share with you, but if right now, if you don't see that live button, that means you're on the replay. So put hashtag replay in the comments. Gosh, I already need to take a drink. Ugh, you're pretty much the first people I've spoken to all day. So make sure you say hello. I know you're here. Says I'm live. It must mean I'm live. Make sure you guys are sharing because sharing is caring. And if you are not following me, make sure you click that little follow button. We're working on getting to 7,000 people, and with you guys sharing us out and following along, it helps us grow. My goal. Hello, Miss Jen. How are you? Thank you, hon, for being here and sharing me out. I do appreciate that so much. Let's see. I'm just going to sprinkle this over to my team really quick. So, a couple of things today. We have lots of fun things going on. I'm really excited about it. If you guys didn't get the peanuts line, let me show you. I've got a couple that are brand new. I'm going to do a project later. Every Friday night, I do Fast Friday projects, and basically that take under like 15, 20 minutes. And so we are going to do a project with this guy tonight. I go live at 5 on Friday. And we're going to do a little project with this guy. But all the peanuts came back in stock today. Look at Linus, so cute. I always, I always felt like Linus was. I really identified with Linus because I had a blankie and I sucked my thumb, and so I love that. But all of the other ones, I forgot to wear my T-shirt, but I have the Lucy T-shirt that I made with you guys, and then I did my Positive Vibes T-shirt too. So if you want any of those transfers, they are back in stock today, and they are going like crazy. So make sure you run over there and get it. Also, if you're there, make sure you grab Woodstock. This just came yesterday. I was so excited. I got a shipment, so I came live a second time yesterday, and I was so excited about this that I stuck it aside and I said, "Oh, I'll go over it later." Well, I never went back over it, so I wanted to show you what it was. This is actually April's club transfer, and so this is next month's club transfer, isn't it, darling? Strawberries, you pick, so cute. This is the surface, you guys. I am so excited about this cute surface. So this is kind of you could use this all as one, or you could use the different little pieces in it. I mean, come on, you guys, so cute. Let's see what the colors are. I didn't even look at the colors. Ooh, I see cherry, white, and eucalyptus. Ooh, those are some good colors. So cherry, white, and eucalyptus are the colors for next month. Super cute colors. Um, and if you want club, the only way you can get club is either be a designer or you subscribe to club. It is an exclusive transfer and surface. This surface is so stinking cute. Look at that frame. That frame is darling. So if you are not a designer, want to become a designer, there's no real requirements. It's just that you are you can get a 40% discount on all your products. It's so so cute. And if you are just wanting to get into the club, just put club in the comments. There you go. I will get that to you. All right. Then I wanted to show you. So I'll be doing that project probably in the next week or so. Then I wanted to show you guys yesterday's. You guys, did you see yesterday? So cute. Look how I love his little bow. I ended up putting that bow on him. I think everything needs a bow, but this is so cute. If you missed yesterday's, make sure you go watch it. And if you want any of yesterday's supplies. Just put bunny in the comments. And this was yesterday's. Oh, look at how cute he is. And there's the other side. Other side. You got to see them coming and going. They're so cute. Oh, I forgot to show you this side. He's cute too. So it's really cute. Like I actually put it on my living room table, and I walked in and I saw this side of the bunnies, and then I walked out and I saw this side of the bunnies. So it was really cute. So anyway, bunny in the comments if you want that info. I'm just going to stick these up here on my shelf. It is the 14th. It is the 14th of March. Means that it's only 5 days till my birthday, you guys. 5 days. 5 days till my birthday. I'm so excited. All right. So today what we're going to do is I showed you guys yesterday, I got this shipment of these Dollar Tree frames. They're so fun. I got a whole case because they don't have these. They don't have these in my any of my Dollar Trees. And so I've got some projects that I want to do with them. I also grabbed our rice paper, some decoupage rice paper. I don't exactly know which one I'm going to use, but I just grabbed all three because we have the three. And I also even did, I love napkins. So I have a bunch of napkin stacks. And so I grabbed that out just, for the heck of it. And, let me move this to the side so that we can figure out what we're going to use. Okay. Let me flip you guys around. And again, if you're here, make sure you say hello. All right. So this is our frame. We're going to paint it up. Not that I don't love gold. I don't love gold. I don't love that fake gold, right? Another thing that's really kind of cool is this is actually a chalkboard surface, but I want to warn you guys. I want to give you a little warning. A lot of times, inexpensive chalkboards are made out of paper, and so this is another reason why, whenever you pick up a chalkboard at the store, you don't know what it's made out of, and so you need to make sure that you use surface wax before you put a transfer down. Now, we could totally do something on this surface, and that would be awesome, but we're not going to do that. We're going to open this guy up. I haven't even opened it up. I don't even know what's underneath here. Let's see. Come on, little thing. You can open. There we go. Oh, so it's a little square. So that's cool. Okay, we're going to put this aside. So I think I want to protect this, but we could actually decoupage this side of it because it'll still work. Yeah, it'll still work. Okay. So I think what we're going to do. Hi, Miss Linda. How are you, friend? But I mean, it's a pretty inexpensive little cheapo frame, but of course you can't find them anywhere. And I love all this little detail. I think that's so fun. All right, let me grab a piece of not cardstock, of cardboard. We're going to put that under here so we can paint this guy. Sorry. Sorry. I pulled vanilla and I pulled black, and I think we're going to start there. I want to make it look really rustic, and so not that I don't love the gold showing through, but we're going to kind of zhuzh it up afterwards and make it look, a little bit distressed. So I want to actually paint like a starter layer of black. And so I'm using our chalk paste. You can use whatever you want, but I'm just going to kind of go in with our chalk paste, and I'm dabbing in because I want it to get into all the little nooks and crannies. Okay. If you guys want any information on this project, just put oval in the comments and I'll get that for you. I don't know if your Dollar Tree has these available, but I just know that a friend of mine tried to get them online and they're sold out. I ordered this, gosh, over a month ago. And it finally got here, which I was really excited about. But they are not available at our store at all. I'm not necessarily going on the sides with the black because where I'm going to kind of zhuzh it up, it's not going to necessarily be on the sides. But that doesn't mean that you can't paint the entire thing black if you don't want to. I am doing good. I am really doing good. Just busy. We just got back from the show and which was so fun. So I'm doing my inventory, getting ready for a bundle sale next week, and I'll let you guys know when we're going to be doing that. I want to hold this still. All right, let me just dry that real quick. I also got my Mod Podge out, but if you've got school glue, you can use school glue too. Remember, this is also plastic. It's inexpensive plastic. You don't want to melt it. So be careful, like on the heat. All right. It doesn't feel like Friday to me. I don't know what it feels like, but it just doesn't feel like Friday. Yesterday felt more like Friday to me than today does. Let me turn this and see what I've got over here. Here's another thing too, is if you don't, like, you could choose whatever color you want to paint this. It doesn't have to be black. It doesn't have to be white. It doesn't have to be anything. I have a couple ideas for this frame actually, and it's not necessarily black or white. I've got my my cardboard's acting like a lazy Susan. I kind of like that. I've seen some of those crafters that use like a lazy Susan to turn their crafts. So I thought that's fun. Maybe I need a lazy Susan. Why do they call it a lazy Susan? Does anybody know? Get a little water. Is the person that developed the lazy Susan mad at their kid? Mad at their wife? Or just told their wife or kid that they were lazy and her name was Susan? Things that make you go, All right. Set that aside. Let's try that. Okay. Just make sure that it's all dry. Now, with the next one, we are going to paint the entire thing. I want to cover my whole surface. I'm just going to add a little bit of water. I need some new brushes. My brushes are becoming hard, crispy. So I am going to do a thing for you guys, and I'm doing a social media block for it, so you guys you'll be able to see it. But I'm really working on getting 7,000 followers, and I'm going to do a big giveaway with that. So I'll put that together, but I would really love your help doing that. So you can see it's kind of like vintagey, but I'm going to have to put another layer on this. But you just need to get down that first layer of coverage. Doesn't have it. You'll see that black underneath, and that's okay. But again, if you are not following, make sure that you click that follow button. That way you get notified when I go live. I go live 5 days a week at least, Monday through Friday, sometimes more. Okay, now we're going to get into those nooks and crannies and just kind of pounce. There is a lot of detail in this, and I like that. And if you don't have the color of chalk paste that you want to use paint. You could use acrylic paint. Heck, you could spray paint it if you wanted. I just wanted to use the colors that I've got in chalk paste. Okay. Hello, Miss Victoria. How are you, my friend? What is your nurse's name? Hope you guys are having a great day. So this is one of those Dollar Tree frames that I opened up yesterday. And we are going to be decorating, making it look a little different. Okay, so that's the first coat. Hello, Miss Maria. How are you? Thank you for watching us. All right, so I'm going to dry this real quick. Let me set this aside. So that kind of looks cool. Honestly, it looks like stone, but we're not going to leave it there. We're gonna paint this again. All right. So I really want this to look this vanilla color. So let's pull this up and we're going to really paint it. Sometimes it'll take 3 coats. It just depends on the look that you're going for. Okay. You can already tell that's like so much better. You can see that as opposed to that and that. I need to come back in with a little bit more, and that's okay. Just don't want that gold. Nothing against gold. If you love that look, that's fine. That's just not what we're looking for. Again, I got these frames at Dollar Tree. I couldn't find them around us. We looked at, I think we went to like 3 or 4 stores before I just said, oh, forget it. I'm just going to order online. Just going to order them online. And then a friend of mine said, did you order yours or did you find them at a store? And I said, I ordered them. She goes, well, they don't have them online anymore. So I have a whole case of these guys, which I have a few ideas that I want to do. So I'm actually pretty excited that I got a few. Okay, look, that's all so much better already. Let me dry this because I want to touch up a few spots. Okay. I'm just working on this frame down here before I do this up here because it gives me somewhere to hold. And if you have acrylic paint and want to use acrylic paint, do that. Okay. Use what you have. But look at the difference. Look at the difference in color between here and there. Pretty. Oh, thank you. All right, let's try that part again. Okay. All right, so now we're going to work on the top because we don't want it to look like stone. Grab the water again. Thank you. So tell me if you have gotten these frames or not, because I'm telling you, I searched high and low for weeks. I took pictures into my Dollar Trees. I said, "Do you guys have these?" And one of the gals said, "I don't even remember seeing them." So I don't. I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did. They just probably came in and went out so fast. And I'm not using bright white. I'm using vanilla because I want it to look a little more antique. Okay, let's try that and then we'll do it again. So at this stage, if you wanted to do another color, I would suggest doing it over this. Yeah, I love it. It's one of my favorites too. I love vanilla. I got a lot of paint on these ones. These little doohickeys. I would suggest doing that now. So if you wanted to say pink or blue or something like that, I would do it over the white or vanilla so that you're doing the third layer, that color. But we're actually going to keep it. I want it vanilla, and I'm going to just do this. One more time. One more time. And again, if you want the info on this, just put oval in the comments and I'll send you a supply list. The frame I obviously got at Dollar Tree. Okay. That looks pretty good. You guys, that looks pretty awesome. Let me show you what it started with. Okay. Started out like this, and now we've got that. Total difference. What do you think? Okay. I think that turned out pretty good. And I didn't want it bright white. That's not what I was going for. All right, let me put my paintbrush to the side. So we've used two colors so far. Let me dry that. Hello, Miss Vicky. How are you? And again, remember, it's plastic, so you've got to be careful. Don't melt it. Not that I melted it, but I'm just saying, just be careful. All right, I'm going to get my Gator sander. I'm going to use a 400 grit because I don't want to take off all of the paint, okay, but I do want to kind of zhuzh it up, okay? So we're just going to kind of hit the high areas. Okay, so just kind of, you can start on the side. You want that black to show through. It's okay if gold shows through too. You just want that black. Then I suggest not doing it too hard, okay? Or just sand in the high areas till you see some color come through. See that? It's already starting to come through. Okay. When you do this kind of distressing, it's just like you're aging your frame or your piece, whatever it is that you're working on. Can you see that distressing so far? Isn't that neat? I've done this before you could also go back through and I can show you that too. There's different ways to add a little more emphasis on the areas that you're distressing. You could either use a Sharpie, a black Sharpie, or you can use, I do have some zinc gilding wax, which you can use as well. Looks pretty cool so far. All right. Again, just go around and do as much or as little as you want. There's no wrong or right. Sorry. Try not to get a ton of paint dust everywhere. It almost seems like counterintuitive to paint it and then take it off. But it's the look we're going for, guys. Let's see. This needs some distressing right there. Kind of go around and look. You don't want it to be too much, but you don't want it to be too little either. I like to stagger it. You kind of see how I've got it. Like I need a little bit right here. Maybe a little bit right here. And a little bit right here. And a little bit right here. Thank you, Victoria. Maybe just one right here. So just lightly use your sanding tool. Now you can use just regular sandpaper. This is just a Gator sander. All right. What do you guys think? Right here. All right. I think that's good. What do you guys think? I think that looks pretty good. As I keep going. Because that sounds like me. All right. I'm going to just leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Get rid of that dust. Okay, so I'm going to bring this back. Grab my rag and just kind of dust it off. It's way different, right? It's way different than what we just had. It was gold and now it's vintage, little antique-y. All right, so say you don't have enough of the black that you wanted, and for whatever reason, okay, we have a wax called zinc, which is a black gilding wax, and I'm just going to show it to you. You could use it to just kind of highlight the areas that you that you just distressed. You could highlight those and then make it a little darker. You can actually come back on these with a Sharpie, a black Sharpie. I've done that when I'm using, where's my black? I don't have a black in here. There it is. I have one black Sharpie and all the Sharpies I've got. You could actually come back with a Sharpie when I'm doing, I've got wax on there, that's why. Like that. Make it look a little darker. Totally up to you. Chipped enamel. That's what I was trying to think of. When I've done chipped enamel, I've gone back over with a Sharpie. Okay. You don't have to do that. Where's my hand? I am just going to kind of zhuzh those off again because I didn't mind the look. But then you can come back. So up to you guys. You don't even have to sand if you don't want to. You could literally just use those. So I did get gold, the gold gilding wax, because I do want to come back with just a little bit of gold and touch on just a little bit. It's funny, I got rid of the gold to put a little bit of gold back. I just don't like that fake gold, that really bright fake gold. And so that's what I don't mind. This, like the gilding color of gold looks really cool, but that fake gold is just too fake. Looks too 70s. Not that there's anything wrong with the 70s, but it's too fake. What do you think? All right. A little bit right there. Okay. I think I got it. You guys, I think I got it. I love this so much. So cute. So I used our gilding wax. You can use whatever color you want. I did use the gold. I used black and vanilla chalk paste. All right. So let's put this guy to the side. Let me grab a drink real quick. All right. Let me just wipe this off. All right. So this is the insert that goes inside the frame. This is a chalkboard surface. So if you were to chalk this, you totally can. Remember, it's pressed paper. So use your surface wax, okay? But we're going to do the other side because we're going to decoupage some stuff on it. I'm going to open up the things that I've got. This is Springtime in Paris decoupage rice paper. Our rice papers are beautiful, you guys. They're so pretty. Oh yeah, this is like I've used some rice paper before, but this is really nice. Now I want it to show, and I feel like that would cut the bike off too much. I don't want to waste that. That's really pretty. All right, let's put that guy back. If you've never decoupaged with rice paper before, it's very similar to doing a napkin. So if you've done napkins, very similar. Come on. I know you fit in there. Okay, I'm not going to mess with that right this second. I'm just going to stop it. All right, then I thought about this one, which I thought is stunning, and I love the colors. The colors really go together. So it's kind of leaning towards this one rather than this one because not that the poppies don't match. I love that. I just feel like that is the look that I was really going for. Okay. Very, yeah, I love that. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that one? I think that's my favorite. It's kind of steampunkish. I really like that. What do you think? I think that's a winner. I think that's the winner. But then I also grabbed a napkin and I thought this one was really good too. And it has butterflies on it. You guys, I don't know. That might be too busy. To me, that's a little too busy. Paint something and then Linda. Yes, my husband's the same. Okay, I think this one's a little too busy. Not that I don't love it, but I think I love this one the best. What do you guys think? I think that one's the best. Yeah, I think I like this rice paper. Okay, so I'm gonna grab. Yeah, I think Kurt thinks I'm nutso. I'm gonna put some water in my Mod Podge. Water it down a bit. And unlike napkins, rice paper is just one layer. You just put your Mod Podge on and you just put that. Where's my Mod Podge? I have a Mod Podge. Um, this like has layers of Mod Podge on it. You put the Mod Podge down on your surface. This I think I'm in need of a new Mod Podge paintbrush. And everybody's different. There's people that are Mod Podgers that do certain things a certain way, and if you don't do it that way, they tell you you're wrong. And you know what? I have been Mod Podging for a very long time, and like we used to use, like my grandma taught me how to Mod Podge, and um, and so it's up to you how you do it. Some people will put the glue on the back of your rice paper or napkin. I don't. I put it on the surface that I'm using. Here. Um, some people will wait and let it dry. I don't let it dry completely. Okay, I'll let that sit for just a second. I'm gonna plug in my little Cricut Easy Press. And get a silicone sheet out. Okay, and then we're gonna lay this down. It's not super forgiving, so just you've got to be sure where you're putting it down is where you want it. And like that. You've got a few seconds. Now, some people will put Mod Podge over. Totally up to you guys. I don't. Not for this anyway. I'm going to put my silicone sheet and I'm going to just iron this. Just making sure that it's not. Just kind of dries it. Oh, it looks really good. Here. That looks great. Okay. All right. So grab out your little sander tool again. Just a little bit. You're just going to go around your rice paper. Just like that. There we go. All right, let me move this. Oops, just drop that. Move that. Okay. You guys, look at how cute that is. Do you see that? I love like all the little details. So pretty. Okay, let me put the backer on it. So I just wanted to make sure it was good. And then like you can see, I protected the back side because then I can, if I want to use this as a chalkboard surface, I totally could. And just turn that. There we go. What do you think? Cute, huh? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, let me flip you guys around. All right, you guys. Just like that, so simple. The longest it took was to paint and zhuzh it up how we wanted it, right? But here's the thing. You could also add like some florals to this if you wanted to. You could do whatever you want. I'm gonna leave it like this, just kind of without anything on it. I'll take a picture and show you guys so you can see that detail. It does need to dry a little bit more. The heat tool was just to really flatten it out. But it'll dry some more and then I'll take a picture and I will share it with you guys. Again, put oval in the comments if you want any of this information. This is using our rice paper, but you could use any rice paper that you've got. These are the Dollar Tree oval surfaces. If you've got them at your Dollar Tree, I do have some available. I'm going to put some in a bundle for next week. I've got a few more projects in store for you guys using this, and there's a rectangle one that also came in the case. So I'm really excited about that. All right, you guys have a great day. This has been Tarina with Create with True. That's me. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.